Okay, good afternoon. You can see the screen.
Yeah,
Okay. What we did last time?
sequence and series.
Yeah, right. This is the second lecture, right? Okay. See, in this one, ABC is in GP, and you have to, and this is also given. A is for 1 by x equal to b in this thing, and you have to prove that x, y, z are in AP, right? So just put this thing equal to k, and from that you'll get A as a raised to the power x, and b as this thing, and c as this thing, and then ABC are in AP, so b square is equal to A to c. So from this you'll get this one. So this will show that x, y, z are in AP. Okay.
Yeah,
Right. Another thing is this one. Uh, this is AGP. Okay, where the ratio is 11 by 10. So S is this one, and then 11 by 10 S. Something is going wrong. It is,
hello.
11 by 10 S. Okay, and then you subtract these two, you'll get this one. And this is a GP. That's the main idea of this thing, AGP. You have to convert it into GP or AP. Okay, so now we multiply with this thing and then shift by one term, and then we subtract it, it will become a GP. Okay, so last time I got stuck here. Everything is correct. You just have to do the manipulations carefully. So this is sum of n 10 terms. That is from here to here, which is a GP of combination. This one. So that will be this one, and to that I have to add this one minus 11 and 10, and this is S. Okay, so S will become this into 10. So this one is this one. Okay, and you simplify it, you'll get it as 10 raised to the power 11. It's not difficult because this will cancel with this one. Okay,
Yeah,
right? And so sum is 10 raised to the power 11, and the question is the sum is k into 10 raised to the power 9. So k should be 100. So the answer is A. Okay,
okay, sir.
so this is what we did last time. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Sum of n terms is Cn square. The general way of solving this is so the nth term is Sn minus 1. Is this clear?
Yeah,
So Cn square minus Cn minus 1 square. So that will be C into minus 2 into 2n plus 1 minus 1. This is correct.
yeah,
Okay, so this is the nth term. Now I have to form a series with terms as c square into 2n minus 1 the whole square. That is 4n square minus 4n plus 1. Is this correct?
yeah,
Okay, this is a new series for which I have to find the sum. Okay, so I have to find sigma of Tn, right? Okay, so that is 4c square into sigma of n square minus 4c square sigma of n plus c square sigma of 1. Okay, summation is 1 to n, sum of n terms. Okay, so what is this thing equal to? This is a standard thing, n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. This is standard result. Okay, and summation of n is how much? This you should know. n into n plus 1 by 2. Okay, and what is summation of 1? Sigma 1 is how much? 1 to n.
N plus 1 by 2.
No, summation of, see, sigma of 1 means 1 plus 1 plus 1, so on up to 1 n times. That is the meaning of this, right? Whatever is inside the summation, you just have to repeat n times. Okay, so this is equal to n. Clear? Okay, so this is n. So put all these things and simplify, you get the one of the options. C square is matching everywhere. Okay, so C square is not a problem. So you just have to manipulate these ends. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
sir.
the method is clear, no?
Yeah.
You have to get the general term, nth term, and then you have to put the sigma summation sign. And this you remember, or you have to remember summation of this one and summation of this is this one. These two results you have to remember. And what is summation of n cube?
Um,
N into n plus 1 divided by 2 the whole square. Okay, you will remember because you're learning for the first time. So these three results you have to remember. Summation of n, summation of n square, summation of n cube, where n is natural number, starting from 1 to n. Okay, try this one. This JE Baines, 2002. Getting the idea how to do it? These three are in AP, right?
yeah.
So the middle term is the sum of 1 plus this one divided by 2. That's the meaning of AP, right?
Yeah.
So that you can do. So log of root of 3 raised to the power 1 minus x plus 2 equal to twice of this thing is 1 plus log of 4 into 3 raised to the power x minus 1. So this is the equation which you have to solve a value for x. Okay. So you have to use the log properties. Can you proceed now?
Yes, sir.
This should give x. Are you following the steps?
Yeah.
So from here, how do you proceed?
So you took anti-log.
No. Okay. Take this as a. Okay. Then what is this one? This is a. What
Uh,
is b? 1 by a, right?
1 by.
Now solve for a. It's a quadratic in a.
Hmm.
Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Now y is 25 plus 12 square equal to 13 square.
Sir, Pythagoras triplet.
Yeah, 5, 12, 13. Okay. So now we can find the roots. So a will turn out to be 3 by 4 and then minus 1 by 3. Another important thing is, can a be negative?
No.
Because it's 3 raised to the power x, right? So this is where
Yeah.
this concept of the first chapter of domain and range of the function comes into play. In the first chapter, we learned about domain and range of a function, right?
Yeah.
So range of this a will not will be positive. So directly that chapter will not come in question, but it will come as a part of the question. So from this you get a equal to 3 by 4. From there you can find a is 3 by 4, so 3 raised to the power x is 3 by 4. So now we can take log on both the sides. So x log 3 to base 3, or you can just equal to log 3 minus log 4. X is log 3 by 4 divided by log 3. Okay, this is to the base 3, no? So it is 1 minus log 4 to base 3. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Right. This one. When he says the sum of infinite terms is some finite value, so that means what is the common ratio? Is it greater than 1 or less than 1? You're still not familiar with GP, right? See, sum of n terms of a GP is A into 1 minus R raised to the power n divided by 1 minus R. Okay, so when R is going to infinity, unless R is less than 1, this thing value should have, but since it has given finite value, so it means that R is less than 1. Then the sum will become A divided by 1 minus R of infinite series. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay, so that this formula you can use. Yeah, from this you can solve. It's not difficult. Getting it?
Hmm.
Is it clear?
Yes, sir. Blue.
Answer is 2. This is the first series, for which the sum is 20. And the second series is this one. So this is the sum. First term divided by the 1 minus common ratio. That is 100. So you have to do this one to get this thing. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Do this one. So the GP is A, AR, AR. So what is the fifth term? Can you tell me the fifth term? Second term is A, R is for 1, right? Third term is A, I, R is for 2. So the fifth term
Yeah,
is
raised to the power 4.
this is the fifth term, and this is equal to 2.
Yeah.
Okay, and the
Okay.
product of 9 terms will be A into AR into so on to what is the ninth term? A into R is the power. What is the power of R? Ninth term.
8 a into r raised to power 8.
So this is we have to find out. Okay. So,
Yeah, so it will be
so this is a raised to the power 8 into r raised to the power how much? You have to add you have to add the powers, right? 1 plus 2
yeah
plus
18 plus
so that is
8.
8 into 9 by 2. 8 into n plus 1 by 2, right?
Yeah, 36.
Okay, that is 36. A raised to the power 4 into r raised to the power 36 equal to what? That's what you have to find out. And this has been given. This is given. Okay. So how do you find that? This you can write as a into r raised to the power. Are you making a mistake here? 8 into 9 divided by 2. So 9 4s are 36. Okay. So 4 times is how much? 9, right? Fifth term is 8 r raised to the power 4. Okay. It's trivial, no? A into r raised to the power 4 to the power 9. Is this correct?
Yes,
This
sir.
and this you already know. That is 2, right? So 2 raised to the power 9. That is 2 cube into
Okay.
2 cube into 2 cube. That is 8, 64 into 8. This is 8 6 48 480 8 4 32 512.
Hmm.
This one, this you have to use this result summation of n cube equal to n into n plus 1 divided by 2 whole square. Use this result.
Whole square.
This is 1 cube plus 2 cube plus 3 cube, so on.
Yeah. Okay, sir.
So first step, if you get it correct, it will be easy. So what is the first step?
1.
If you get the first step right, it is easy. So what should be the first step?
No idea.
Okay, this you can write as 1 cube plus 2 cube plus 3 cube plus so on up to n cube. And then what I have to do? This s should be same as this s. You have to subtract, right?
Yeah.
Subtract 2 times 2 cube plus 5 cube. Uh, okay, 8 is also minus, right? So 2 is minus, sorry, it's 4. All the even this thing are minus. So it'll be 4 cube, 6 cube, 8 cube, right? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Now we should be able to do. Here is n is 9 into 9 plus 1 10 divided by 2 whole square. How will you do this second
20,
sum?
45.
The first sum is correct.
Yeah.
Okay, what about the second sum? How will you do?
Um.
See, this is sum of natural numbers, right? 1 cube, 2 cube, 3 cube. Now it is only even. So whenever even is there is one standard technique. You have to take 2 outside. When you took 2 outside, it will become 1, 2, 3, 4, right?
Um,
This is sum of
yeah.
even cubes. Okay. Even if it's even square, the standard thing is take 2 outside. Okay, so it become 2 cube. So 2 raised to the power 4. And what is remaining is 1 cube plus 2 cube plus 3 cube plus 4 cube. Is that right?
Okay.
And this you know,
Okay.
4 into 5 divided by 2 whole square. So this is 100. This is 45 square. Okay. Uh, 45 square is how much? 2025 hour. Uh, this is 16, right?
Yes, sir.
It's 25, 425. I think I'm making, yeah, that's correct. So is it clear? So when see, these formulas are for sum of natural numbers, right?
Yeah.
1 cube, 2 cube, 3 cube, and similarly have 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square. But whenever something like even this thing comes, you can take 2 commonly outside and bring it to this form. Same thing you can do for square, 2 square plus 4 square plus 6 square. You can take 2 square outside and it will become 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square, for which you have the formula.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
This one. You're following the step.
Yeah.
Okay. So now we have 2 equations and 2 unknowns, right? So you have to find A and D. Once you find A
Solve.
and D, you can subtract A minus B.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
so
Now I get.
you can subtract 1 minus 2 and get D. Got the answer?
Yes, sir.
What is the answer?
1/n.
Which option?
C.
No. See, D is this one, right? You have to find A minus D.
Okay. So that will be
So
0.
again using the first equation, you can find A. A is also 1 by A, same thing. So the correct option is 0. The first one. Clear?
Yeah.
This one. So what do you write as the first? How do you proceed?
So just a second.
Let the two roots be alpha and beta. Okay. So from that you can write uh, alpha plus beta by 2, right? Okay. And then that is
Alpha
equal to,
beta.
that is equal to 9. This is equal to 9. So alpha plus beta by 2 equal to 9. And
Equal to
second
80.
one is square root of alpha into beta is 4. So alpha beta is 16. And alpha plus
It will
beta
be
equal to
fourth option only.
alpha plus beta equal to 18.
So it will be fourth or first option.
So sum of the root is minus b by a, so 80.
It will be this only, first one only. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it was easy. Okay. Okay, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, you just have to know what is AM and GM.
Yeah.
And right. This one. So what is this formula?
Sum of n terms of GP.
So both are same. If you take the first one and multiply -1 on both the numerator and denominator, you get the second one. But usually use the second one when r is less than 1. So that is positive by positive. Okay. And okay, here in this case, which one you'll use? First formula, second one. So x is sum of something, right? So the summation is it a GP, AP? This one, it's a summation, right? So is it a summation of a AP or a GP?
I can't see this again.
If you put n equal to 0, it's 1, right? And then 1 plus a square, so on like that. So this is what then.
It is GP.
GP. Okay, so which formula you use? You use this one or this one?
Second one.
Reason?
So because the value will come out to be positive in that case.
No, he has given this ratio is less than 1, right? Okay,
Yeah.
and then it's an infinite series.
Yeah.
Since the ratio is less than 1, it will become a finite answer, even though it's infinite. So the sum 1 is equal to the first term is 1, right? Divided by 1 minus r is a. Is it clear? When for infinite, this thing, when r is less than 1, this will become 1 divided by 1 minus r. When r is less than 1. Because r raised to the power infinity, a fraction raised to the power infinity is 0. Like 0.5 raised to the power infinity is 0. Because it's equal to 1 by 2 raised to the power infinity, which is 1 by infinity. Getting it? Any fraction raised to the power infinity is 0.
Okay, sir.
Because fraction is 1 by something, right?
Yeah.
And that 1 by something raised to the power infinity will blow up. It will become 1 by infinity. Okay, so fraction raised to the power infinity is 0. So that's why this thing becomes this formula. When infinity and when r is less than 1. Right? Here r is less than 1. So this sum is 1 by 1 minus a. Similarly, what is y? Same as x, right? This b is also less than 1. So the first term is 1 divided by 1 minus r is how much? What is the common ratio of this GP? Second GP? Your voice is not hearable. It's 1 by 1 minus b, right? Is it clear? Audio is not working. Or okay, and z is 1 by 1 minus c because the common ratio is c and the first term is 1, 1 divided by 1 minus c. So from this you can proceed now. Uh, and then he has given ABCR and AP. Then you have to find what is the relation between XYZ. Okay. So now how will you proceed? So ABCR and AP, right? So from that, what is the relation between AB and C? You can write this one. 2B equal to A plus C, right? And from here, you can get A in terms of X. So 2B equal to A plus C, right? So, and from here, you can get 1 minus A equal to 1 by X. So from this, you'll get A as 1 minus 1 by X. Okay. So once you get this thing, you don't have to do manipulations. You just have to replace B and then Y and then C 1 by Z, right? So now we can put this thing here. So 2B is 1 minus 1 by Y equal to A plus C. So it will become 2, 1 minus X, 1 minus Z. Okay. So that means 1 by Y is 1 by X plus 1 by Z divided by 2. So this means that 1 by X, 1 by Y, 1 by Z are in AP. That means that X, Y, Z are in HP. You are able to hear me, right? Okay. I'm not able to hear you. What is the reason? Okay. I'll call by WhatsApp. So is it clear? Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, I can hear you.
So, so X, Y, Z, we have the relation, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So from that, and then ABCR and AP is given. So that way you get this one, 2B equal to A plus C. And then, so you can write A in terms of X, A in terms of X, B in terms of Y, and C in terms of Z, right? So, so that you plug in this one, you get a relation between 1 by X, 1 by Y, and 1 by Z. Actually, 1 by Y is 1 by X plus 1 by Z by 2. This basically means that 1 by X, 1 by Y, and 1 by Z are in AB. That means that X, Y, Z are in HP, right? So the answer is 1. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. This one.
So now will you find that exact value?
For what? A plus A6 by A21.
Yeah.
That you'll find out. This first step is clear.
Yeah.
Okay. From this you can cancel one P by Q, and it will become okay. So this I can rewrite as P A plus P minus 1 by 2 divided by A plus 2 minus 1 D equal to. Is this step clear? I think Zoom audio is working. I'll switch off this one. Let me check. Are you able to hear me? I'm not able to hear you.
Hello.
Yeah. So is the step clear? So from this step you will get this one. Is it clear? Yes or no?
Hello.
Yeah. You can hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, my audio was low.
Yeah. So is this clear? The second step.
Yeah.
1p and q. 1p by q will cancel the right hand side. Okay. So it will become p by q. And then
Huh.
2 I'm dividing this one. So from this, how will I get this one? From here I have to get this one. You have to choose some value for p and q. So what is the value you choose for p and q?
Uh, so for P11 and for Q,
Yes.
41. So
P
answer
is
is C.
11. Q is 21, right?
Yeah, answer is B.
Okay. So it's 11 by 21.
Answer is
What mistake I'm
okay. So
making?
like
No. Q is 41, right?
yeah. Hello.
Yeah. So it's 11 by 41. So answer is 2. Is it clear? First of all, whatever information is there in the question, you convert it in your own language. So from that you'll get the idea. And this means you have to find this one. So once you write these things, you will know what to do to get the answer. Okay?
Yeah.
This one, whenever there is something in history, you just have to convert to AP. So how do you convert to AP? Because AP is easy to handle.
Sir, it is SP, so how will it be like 1 upon A1 plus 1,
So you
1
just have to
upon
write,
A2?
yeah, 1 upon A1 plus 1 upon A2. So on up to 1 upon AN is AP. This is the first step, okay? And
Yeah.
so that means that 1 by A2 minus 1 by A1 is D, right? Simply 1 by AN minus 1 by AN minus 1 is D. Okay, the next term minus the previous term is D.
Yeah.
That is the meaning of AP, right? So that you have to use.
Okay.
So A1, A2, there's one more important step. Okay, now what is the next step? A1, A2, you have to write in terms of this one. This is A1 minus A2 divided by A1. Okay, so this means that this is A1 minus A2 divided by A1, A2, right? So A1, A2 is A1 minus A2 divided by D. Is it correct? So similarly,
Yeah.
A2, A3 is A2 minus A3 divided by D. Okay, so if I add these things, so summation of A1, A2, that is the left hand side. So that will become, so these things will cancel. So finally only A1 minus AN divided by D will remain. Getting the thing?
Okay.
Okay. So
Okay, sir.
this and this will cancel, right? So the last term will be AN minus
Yeah,
1
yeah, I
minus
got
D.
that.
So AN will cancel, so only A1 minus A1, AN divided by D will remain. right?
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay.
yeah. So A1 minus AN divided by D, and then D is right. So one. See, this is a AP, right? So nth term of the AP is first term plus n minus 1 into D, right? This is the nth term of the AP equal to the first term plus n minus 1 into D. The D is this difference between these two. So I can eliminate D. So D is 1 by AN minus 1 by A1, whole thing divided by n minus 1. So it will come on the numerator as n minus 1. Okay. So this thing will become n minus 1 divided by A1 n1, AN into A.
Over. So we just have to substitute value of D right over here.
Yeah, yeah. D is from here. Okay. So D is, yeah, 1 by AN minus 1 by, sorry, D from here. D from here, that is 1
Okay.
by
Okay.
AN minus 1 by AN minus 1, because the final answer has got only A1 and AN, first term and the nth term. Okay.
Yeah.
So D from that divided by n minus 1. Right. Okay.
Sir,
Uh,
where you got these problems from?
this is from the Allen sheet.
Okay.
Uh, this one 5A.
Okay.
I think I put the folder in your
Okay,
graph.
sir.
So these are main problems. See, maths you have to practice. Once you practice,
Yes.
you will get the pattern. And in maths, the mains the questions are repeating. Repeating in the sense the pattern is repeating. So once you get
Okay.
used to the pattern of the question, similar thing will come in the exam.
Okay, sir.
Okay, this one. So the terms are positive. Each term equals okay. So take the GPS A, AR, AR square, so on. Each term equals the sum of the next two terms. So it's okay. Let me also write as A1, A2, A3. Okay, each term, for example, A2 is 3 plus A4. Okay, so we have to find R, right?
Okay. Yeah.
So the general thing is AI equal to AI plus 1 plus AI plus 2.
Yeah. Yeah. We started using Google Meet instead of Zoom.
They're using what? Google Meet.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, so how is Google Meet? See, the recording facility was not there. Is it there?
Okay. No, sir.
You don't know about that. Okay, and what about the whiteboard?
They are using OneNote, Microsoft OneNote.
Microsoft Note, is it? I think this journal will be
Yes.
better. Journal will be better because we have colors in this one. Note, do you have colors?
Yes, sir. In OneNote also they have colors, but they cannot copy paste like this.
Hmm. So screen sharing facility is there in Google Meet.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Zoom is better. I think Zoom is better than Google Meet.
No, the problem with Zoom is they have to pay.
Oh,
Okay, Google Meet. they are just entering the market, so it might be free.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's why they have taken Google Meet. Zoom, you have to pay, otherwise it will cut in 40 minutes, and then again you have to connect.
So this is, you have paid version.
No, mine, this is free. See, this is
Okay.
one to one. There is no restriction.
Okay.
Okay, if there are two students, so it will cut
Yeah.
in 40 minutes.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Are you following this step?
Yes, sir, I got it.
So what is the answer?
C, 3.
Okay, so this is the thing they are given. So from this you can write in terms of A and R. So A will cancel and you'll get this one, and then you have to solve for R. And the important thing is the terms are positive. Okay, if R is less, the other one is, if R is negative, this will alternate in signs, the terms.
Yeah.
Okay, so R has to be positive, so you have to take the positive sign here. Because root 5 is 2 point something. Okay, if it is minus root 5 means R will be negative. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Right. So we'll close now. Right, there are some more questions you can
Okay,
write.
sir.
Right. So okay, we'll meet tomorrow, 11:30.
Okay, sir.
Okay, bye.
Sir, tomorrow, Sunday.
Monday. We'll meet on
Okay, sir.
Monday.
Bye, sir. Thank you.
Yeah.